Good morning, YouTube. We're on the way to hit some legs right now. Sorry if I look a little rough, because I kind of just rolled out of bed, low-key. I haven't really done much, because I kind of just need to get the gym out the way, hit these legs. So I haven't hit them in 10 days-ish. But, yeah, so sorry about that. But today, I just want to quickly kind of chat about... Sorry, I gotta hear some shit. Today, I kind of wanted to quickly chat about... Did I forget my pre, too? I'm fucking up right now. Hold on, chat. From my fucking pre-workout. Top seller back. Top seller back. Alright, anyway. Alright, bro, anyway. Alright, so today on some serious shit, I want to talk about, basically, they want you, and this could be, again, this is just people around you. They want you for what you built and what you have currently, but not for what you've been had. And let me explain that. So, for me, I remember, I think I've talked about it before on this channel. I used to be overweight. I used to be really on, I used to be more OD with drugs, but not I just learned how to, moderate and calm down off them. And just kind of quit out specific ones that I don't want to get into. But, and, I don't know, stick to weed, y'all. Just stick to weed, or just be sober, in my opinion. And maybe drink a little bit, but anything past that, I don't know, man. Slippery slope. Anyway, so before I got to the gym, not only was I not treated the same way, at least respect-wise, but I definitely wasn't treated the same way in terms of, privilege. When I got, and also self-esteem obviously improved, but that's just a small fraction of it. I remember when I got to, 2022, I was about 16, I remember that's when my life, I think I talked about that again as well, and that's when I just got in shape. First time I ever saw my abs in my entire life was around that point. I think I was 15, 16, and I remember thinking this is crazy, but, I didn't think it would affect, because I felt more confident, but I didn't think it would affect how hourly I was treated, but that was just far from the truth. That's when everyone wanted to start asking me for support, and, oh, how did you, because the truth, the corniest statement is, everyone says, they make fun of you until they start reaching out for a girlfriend. There's this kid in my school who used to blow the fuck out of me. I'm not even gonna say who he is, but he used to every single time I walk into the class, he would just shit on me, because I used to have a gym page, and he used to shit on me, oh my god, look at, because I used to flex and do all that shit. He used to, but then, you know what I'm saying. Then he asked me for my advice, so it's it just happened. What goes around always comes around, especially when you're on your own path and doing your own thing, and you're doing something that no one else really has not only the mental fortitude to do, but the motivation to do. So with me for the gym, it was a peace of mind that turned into something that I built over time, which is my physique, and not only my physique, it also built my mentality. Or same thing with money. Once paper starts coming in, everyone starts treating you a bit differently, because you are the key, and you have access to things that the person without the money may not have to, and they might have to start reaching out. Which, to me, handouts, I'm not big on handouts. I'll help you out, especially if you're my brother, or your family, or something close like that. But fuck, I missed the red. Oh fuck, we got my neighbor got stop sign lights. They're really becoming mini Northeast, bro. We really got stop sign lights and shit, and all the speeding cameras and all that bullshit, bro. I'm not even in a legal spot right now. It don't even matter. But I really sound like I'm overthinking, because that's really what I do. I be overthinking for real. I'm just talking. It's literally 7 a.m. right now. But yeah. So the point of the video I wanted to make though is once you start to get it, once you start to truly do your thing, and when people talk about do your thing, people really don't understand how not only doing your thing is harder than it looks, but easier said than done. When you're really doing your thing, it's gonna be a bit hard, or it's gonna feel a bit odd, because when you change, it just doesn't feel the same. But you definitely gonna feel better, if that makes sense. For me, I've changed a lot since a lot of the stuff that happened recently, a lot, and I love it. I don't want to be because I'm me again. It almost feels like I'm back to who I was before the bullshit. I'm back to my genuine self, back to myself who didn't really give a fuck what anyone had to say, or anyone had to think, or whatever. I'm just doing my thing, and taking care of me, staying out the way. And once you start taking care of you and staying out the way, no one loves you for what you have on the inside. I'll keep it a buck. Unless they, unless they're a 1 in a million type of human, or your close friend or your family, they're always gonna see you past what you present to them and how you move. And sometimes when people feel challenged, that's what happens in my case. When people feel challenged by me, bro, you can go, just go, bro. go, bruh. Okay, thank you. Alright, my fault, y'all. But when people feel bro, they missed the light. Shit, bro. Okay, hold on. I sound like a dickhead. Sorry, y'all. Sometimes, but then that's another case, bro. Sometimes you lose. Like, you know what I'm saying around here, bro. We ball hog. But it's good to have a mix of confidence and a mix of humility. Because at the end of the day, I think for me, I know I'm not this person that can't be replaced, but there's no one like me because of me being the individual that I am, not any other reason. What the fuck are you doing? She tweaking, bruh. She real life tweaking right now. Like, for real. But, yeah. Sometimes, but it's just like, yeah, like, alright, I'm like too distracted with driving, but I think I made my point pretty clear. Like, just don't fold, don't falter. Once you get back on top, or whatever that means for you, it doesn't have to mean anything more than you being yourself and doing what you need to do. Because the thing is, money, power, respect, and all the things that, and materialism, all the things that we chase so hard, don't matter. They don't matter because it doesn't contribute to the person that you are by yourself. I think artistic expression, and vanity, and your external is all important, and not vanity, but how you present and how you show off yourself is very important. How you brand yourself is very important. But at the same time, you don't want to be something that you're not. Like you don't want to let that define you. Your money doesn't define you. Your clothes you wear don't define you. Your skin color, where you come from, it don't define you. What defines you is the traits that you hold, the value that you hold, and what do you enjoy doing from day to day. Like those are all the things that define who you are as a person. And I even see the people around you, like not all of them, they don't necessarily define you, but your circle definitely kind of shows you what you hold too. Like, if someone like hanging with clients, you at a circus, like I feel like in my life, like, I moved from friend group to friend group to friend group, but it took me till, my like junior, senior year to find like my real homies. Like one of my good men, I won't use his name because he's gonna say I'm dick riding if I put him in this shit. But I remember he came back into my life in around like 2023, like early 2023, and it just changed my life because we were we were friends from young. Like I think we met when we were about 11 because he came to my school in about my middle school in 6th grade, and yeah, like it was just different, like we were like he was just his genuine self, and I remember we linked up later in life, kind of fell out for a while, but we linked up later in life and we chop it now. Like we're like he's probably my best friend, and the point of the matter is like. And he's made me better, but like you keep the people around you that make you be yourself, and he always helped me be myself. You know what I'm saying? Like have inspiration, have influence, but don't dick ride. Don't be a hating ass person, but like never. All right, and remember, what you got inside is more than what you present. It's to all the women who watch my videos. If y'all do, you do not need to take your clothes off to be loved. I'm gonna say that one more time. You do not have to take your clothes off to be loved or to be cherished. Your body is nothing, sweetheart. Alright, anyway. Love, protection, safety. I'll see y'all around. This is a Tubby Car Talk. I fuck with this.